Hi everyone, I'm Jen.
And I'm Joe.
And we're Jen and Joe on the go.
So Jen, where are we going this time?
Nowhere. We're
Still
still stuck at home because of the coronavirus 19 thing.
Holy cannoli, man. What the heck? Although I haven't been home. I've been working every day. But we're going to do a quick little update on what's been happening in our lives. So here we are with a special edition of Talk Time with Jen and Joe on the go.
I thought you were going to say something else.
Oh, no. What? What? Who? What? Are we interrupted?
We are.
Oh my gosh, we're interrupted by this. What?
Bum, bum, bum.
We interrupt our regularly scheduled program for a special report from
the Disney Drinkers.
So, what are we doing now?
Nothing exciting because
It's exciting when you're going to include that. That's always exciting.
with have a Coke and a smile.
When you include that, it helps you to smile even more.
So, today I'm going to play bartender, and I'm going to pour Joe and I a Jameson and Coke. I do very generous pours.
Jen the bartender.
It's one of the best smells.
So, what else is there to do when you're stuck in the house on a gloomy Saturday? It's been raining on and off today.
And I guess we're supposed to have severe storms tonight, too. So I've been told from my sister who lives in Florida and we're in Illinois, but I guess someone should keep us informed. Okay,
So,
ready?
Just for the record, I wanted to make another avocado margarita, but Jen didn't want to do the cleanup.
Because what have we been doing? Let's update everyone.
Let's, shall we?
So, since Joe and I are stuck at home today and tomorrow together, because Joe's actually off for the next 2 days, but that's a whole nother story, I decided that we were going to take advantage of our time together and do some cleaning. So yesterday, I cleaned out the 2 curio cabinets in the living room that house my precious moments. Took everything out, cleaned them inside and out, wiped down all the precious moments, put them back. Then today, Joe and I took everything out of the hutch in the dining room, washed it all down, washed everything in it, put it all back, except 2 decanters because they're currently still drying. And then Joe and I decided today, I decided, Joe just participated in, we took the whole right side of the kitchen, which Joe will show you.
We cleaned out these cabinets, top and bottom.
And wiped them down, inside and out. So, look at that. And we have a martini shaker. Who knew? Who knew?
I didn't.
I didn't, and I live here. So we did that. Look at this one.
Very organized, Jennifer.
I know. Here's another one. And then look at that.
Very organized, Jennifer.
I know. So let's take a little walk around to the dining room.
What about my drink?
We'll get to that. It's not going anywhere. So then today, this morning, we took everything out of here and wiped it all down and cleaned every piece of crystal. And then these are still drying because I don't really know how to clean the inside of decanters. So if anybody has a tip out there, let us know in the comments below.
You would need a special brush, but just let them air dry for now.
That's really all we can do. Then yesterday, let's go into the living room. Yes, we have to have a gate up for the cats. Don't ask. Then I took everything out of here, wiped all the precious moments down, cleaned off all the shelves inside and out yesterday, and then I did the smaller one over here. Did this one.
Good job, Jen.
Thanks. So then tomorrow we're actually going to tackle everything that's in this island. There's a lot of stuff in here. We're gonna wipe everything down on the inside so you can see how gross it looks right now. We're gonna take everything out, wash it all, clean it out. So we'll show you guys some of that process tomorrow.
Just show them that side over there.
Ugh. And then we're gonna do,
No. This side over here.
here, move out of the way, stinky dog.
There's
This is
stinky old Resnick.
This is just a nightmare.
You think?
This is just disgusting.
And you know what's funny? Is that those are a lot of Disney mugs. That's not even all of them that we have.
No, there's a whole basement bag full.
What do you think, Resnick?
You can afford it with
Hi.
Look at that old man.
No, see, we need you.
And then we're also gonna do this section tomorrow. Cause that's just a whole bunch of,
Like Captain America.
ugh. And then next weekend, if Joe's home, we're gonna do this whole side. So we have our work cut out for us.
Captain America needs his shield.
So what's funny is that when we're up here cleaning, I was just thinking back to how I painted all of this, and especially above the cabinets here. And I did that probably 7 years ago.
Yeah.
I'm like, gosh, I mean, to be up there and do all that cutting right by the ceiling, I did a good enough job. I don't even know how I'd be able to do that now. I mean, it's just crazy.
So anyway, Joe, because of all of our hard work today, here, I think we should cheers the hard work.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Here's how you get through quarantine and social distancing and stay at home and whatever else your martial law, whatever you're going to be calling it. This is how you get through it all. Just a little bit of a pick-me-up. Pretty tasty, Jen. Did a good job. All right.
It's not really hard to mix Jameson and Coke.
It depends. You need the proper Jameson to Coke ratio. And sometimes if you do too little Jameson, or it'll make it taste weird. If you do too much Jameson, it could maybe be too strong. It just depends. So you did a good job.
Look, and I don't know if you guys can see it, but the glasses are Jameson glasses. Here.
You got it. It's not focusing on it. There we
There you go.
I've had these glasses for a while.
But we really just discovered them today.
No. I knew they were in there. We just don't use them that much, but we do. All right. So we basically decided that we wanted to do an extra video today besides, all the opportunity to show that we're drinking again.
Well, we post on Thursdays and Sundays, and that's all of our Disney content. And we're going to continue to do that because we are still posting content from January. And we started with some of the March that we thought was relevant to put out there before the rest of the January stuff. So things are going to be a little bit out of order. But then we also thought that, maybe you guys are interested in what we're doing during the coronavirus, being stuck at home and stuck with the kids and stuck with each other.
Well, yeah. But when we were talking too about putting the videos up, and Disney is closed and they're going to be closed for the foreseeable future.
Indefinitely. But
we have all this video footage that we shot. We're still finishing up January, and we have all the March stuff. I haven't even touched that yet. So we've got a lot more content. We thought, geez, do we post this? Do we still do it? And we thought, yeah, you know what? If anybody wants to watch any of this stuff, just
maybe it will lift their spirits.
Possibly, whatever will work for people to get through this. We ended up, I've still been working. You've been home. The kids have been home. Kids
My
are in
hours
school.
were cut.
You're able to work from home at least, but yeah, your hours are cut. Because I'm in healthcare, I'm still working, but my hours have been cut as well.
But that being said, he's still working about 40 hours.
40 to 45.
But Joe usually works 60 to 70 hours a week.
Yeah.
So now this is like, wow, vacation, 40 hours a week. Woohoo!
Just about,
That's why I'm taking advantage of the days he's home. I thought, let's just clean, let's organize, let's purge. It really feels good. We have so much crap.
We do, way too much.
We got rid of 3 garbage bags alone today, just in that section of the kitchen.
At different points in time, we've had 4 kids in this house.
That's true.
3 primarily. Matt's been out for a while, but 3 kids in the house plus a dog and 3 cats. You collect stuff. I think that's normal, but it's definitely good to get through some of this and get rid of it. But anyway, so with the videos, we thought let's just continue publishing, because anything that anybody could watch for a little bit of a distraction, I'm all for it.
I am too.
You ended up finding that Zazu and Wally, this YouTube channel with this couple that have these 2 dogs.
They have a yellow lab and a German short hair pointer, and we have a German short hair pointer. And if anyone has one, they are like the most lovable, neurotic, scheduled dog. They know exactly when they're supposed to eat, when they're supposed to go outside. High energy. Well, ours not so much anymore because he's an old man. But
do they pop up? Did that channel pop up because of anything with Disney? Because they named their dog Zazu and Wally, as in Wally the robot,
probably.
Wally, Walle. Anyway, so it just was really, really cute. We've been watching a couple of those videos, really clever and funny.
And just trying to catch up on all of our, the YouTube community, the Disney vloggers that we follow, catching up on their stuff. And
I still have tons of regular TV to watch. I haven't even started. This is like blasphemy for me to even say this, but I have not even started Star Trek Picard. They just ended the season, so I'm going to start binging that.
However, we did start watching Ozark season 3 last night.
Yes.
We watched Joker, the movie.
Yes.
We watched The Captive with Ryan Reynolds. That was a movie.
Yes, that's
was that
a
on
Netflix movie. Yeah.
That was pretty good.
That was from a few years ago. They filmed it in Canada. So that was actually kind of interesting. His daughter goes missing, so they're trying to figure out where she is. And
we're finally going to start The Handmaid's Tale. We have
Eventually.
Allie's username and password that she finally figured out what it was, so we can start watching that.
So we got lots of stuff to do.
So binge watching TV shows, watching movies, and big time spring cleaning and purging.
Yeah. So anyway, so we're probably going to do an extra video each week just for an update to see how things are going out there. So if you guys want to leave comments, let us know.
Yeah, let us know. What are you doing?
Yeah.
Are you watching any good TV? Did you see any good movies?
We might maybe do that. Just do like a weekly movie TV review just for the stuff that we've been watching.
Who in your household is going to survive this and who is not?
And who started watching Walking Dead because of all this? I mean, they never did explain on that TV show.
If it gets that, we're in the first round.
Yeah, we talked about that before.
Yeah,
we're so dead so quickly. I mean, there's no way I'd survive.
No.
But they never did explain on Walking Dead how this thing started, this whole pandemic where everyone turned into zombies. So it might have been a virus. You never know. And you got zombies roaming the earth.
Does that mean I could stab you in the head? Ooh.
Maybe, I guess. Can I stab you in the head? We're talking about violence. We shouldn't talk about violence. Here's another thing, too. All right. Every time you turn on something, whether it's TV, radio, internet, especially, God help you, Facebook, but there's just so much negativity everywhere. And they talk about people sick and people dying. But the stories...
They don't talk about the people that are getting better.
Well, but the stories I like to hear are the ones where the human spirit comes forth and people do all sorts of things to help each other.
Yeah.
Whether it is these bigger companies that are modifying what they do in their plants to make ventilators or respirators, these other companies to help make masks or donating masks, the distilleries that are making hand sanitizer. So all these things with these bigger companies, but then day to day, there are little things that I've noticed just with interacting with people, because I'm still going out every day. I mean, I'm going to work. My interaction is kept to a minimum with people depending upon what I'm doing. And in my area of healthcare, I'm not on a front line where I'm seeing really sick people. So anyway, it just seems like those that I'm interacting with are kinder, more patient and understanding, and generous, just with kindness, generous with kindness. And even going to the grocery store, just chatting with people. It seems like everybody is ratcheting things down a little bit, slowing down, and getting back to like a small town feel of knowing your neighbors or knowing people who are closer to you. And there's just a little more of a connection, which is ironic since we're supposed to be doing this whole social distancing. So I think physically you try to keep distance, but on emotional, spiritual level, you can maybe even be connecting with people, strangers, in ways that you haven't before. So just kind of interesting. And then there are other stories. You love the Goo Goo Dolls and Johnny Resnick, and you saw this week he's doing these little concerts.
He's doing porch concerts to benefit local businesses in the city he lives in New Jersey.
So that's kind of cool.
I think that's awesome.
Little things that people can do to try to make things better for
I
everybody.
mean, I'm a huge Goo Goo Dolls fan. We named our dog Resnick after Johnny Resnick.
Yeah, if you hadn't figured that out, yes. Resnick. Oh, he can't even hear us. He's laying on the floor over there sleeping.
Poor baby. I also think for most of this video, I've been looking in over here.
Still, you're
and
looking over there.
here.
You look in the lens, not at the screen. Hi, I'm Jen. So, just for the record, you could tell that you're Timothy's mother. So, when the kids were young, every time we would go somewhere to take pictures, you know, Timmy, look at the camera. Timmy, look at the camera. So that. I mean, he's 24 years old now, but that was kind of one of those jokes, one of those ongoing jokes. And then the one time when we were going out and he forgot his sandals, so he got in the car barefoot. It's like,
That was when we got married.
Timmy, where are your sandals? I forgot them.
I forgot my shoes.
Anyway.
Anyway, we just want to give you guys a weekly update on what we're doing. We want to know what you're doing. Seriously, let us know.
And we're going to try to make the updates a bit more fun than just us sitting here talking. We were trying to come up with some ideas today, but I was spending too much time
tired.
cleaning. But you know, I'm not going to promise that we're going to be out there singing, like living on a prayer every week. But we actually last night we were thinking if it was going to rain today, maybe we can get some umbrellas, go outside and singing in the rain. And then we came up with the idea of, well, why don't we do just a medley of all sorts of rain songs, like Singing in the Rain, Purple Rain.
Raindrops keep falling on my head.
What was the one from Sound of Music?
Raindrops on roses and whiskers on kittens.
Or Sunday Morning from Maroon 5 because it's
Sunday morning, rain is falling.
We could record that tomorrow morning.
Steal some covers, share some skin.
Okay, you can stop now. You don't want to chase people away. No, I like your singing. Really, I do.
Okay.
I do like your singing. Do you want to sing? You know what we should do? We should do a recreation of the Disney fireworks for Happily Ever After. You like singing that one part from Hunchback. Do you want to sing that part?
No.
You sure?
Yes.
You did such a great job of that the other day.
Okay, so some of my friends and I, we did a Marco Polo app. It's the Marco Polo app, and we each send videos to each other. And I thought, why don't we sing parts of Happily Ever After to each other? And that didn't go over so well. I was the only one who participated.
I liked your rendition of it.
I did the Hunchback part.
That's your favorite part of the
I
fireworks,
like
isn't it?
Tom Hulse.
That's your favorite part, and
It
every
is.
time, every single time, what
I
happens?
cry.
You cry. I'm surprised you didn't cry when you were singing that song.
Well, that's because I had practiced it over and over and over
Oh,
again
really?
before I put it on Marco Polo.
That
so
was
I
after
wouldn't
you
cry.
practiced? Oh, God. Oh, man. Well, not that I'm criticizing, because I can't carry a tune even if it had a handle on it. So there you go.
The tune has a handle.
You know, carry it. You know, it's an old saying. You never heard that before?
No.
Couldn't carry a tune even if it had a handle?
No.
Yeah. Oh, well, whatever. I've heard it before. Anyone else hear that before? I don't know. I have.
All right. Well, anyway, let us know what you're doing because this is getting way too long.
Way too
We
long.
don't want you guys to be bored and then never tune into Jen and Joe on the go. So, again, let us know in the comments below what you're doing to survive Corona-19. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell. That's somewhere down here. I just never know where it is. Wake up!
Huh?
You have
What?
to record.
What? What happened?
Just say goodbye. Bye, everyone.
Peace out, man. Stay safe. Stay strong. And don't get the corona. Get Miller Lite instead.